If time was needed for distance, with absence has made the heart grow fonder. The marvel of music, socially engineered on purpose, so there would be no comparison, no thoughts to ponder. The world is riddled with riddles. Billions of people trying to figure out life. It's pitiful. Enter our world. This podcast, this journey, the second phase of an analogy. This is a prelude for the story of Season 4. The Doneson Podcast. You better tell somebody.
Donesians, the freedom of creativity has arrived. Let's take this journey from the US to Brazil, through India onto Europe, from Asia onto the transatlantic and throughout the world. We'll call it the dark side. The Doneson Podcast is in full effect. Watch it, feel it, listen to Shanna Montana, Uncle Rico, Rod, and Rollo. Let's put it where the ghost can get
This is how I feel. Only God knows where this is going. We are on the heels of something so important. This podcast has many seasons, but it won't be the last. I'm listening to the Doneson Podcast. I said, I'm listening to the Doneson Podcast. Oh, yeah. It's the Doneson Podcast. Oh, yeah.
So, y'all know I'm in the dating market, right?
Of course.
And
You've been there for a while.
I know, and I've been trying everything, right? So, I dated this girl who was blind.
Oh my God, how that turned out?
Blonde?
Blind.
Blind. Couldn't see a lick.
She couldn't see a lick.
Stevie Wonder.
She was
Ray
like,
Charles.
she was like, she would always like hum Stevie Wonder songs. She lovely. But I really miss her because when I used to take her to parties, she really knew how to read the room.
I bet she don't miss you.
Well, you're right, Montana, because I said, you'll never see me again. Now, don't forget to tune in every Monday for the audio version of the Doneson Podcast and every Wednesday on our YouTube channel titled The Doneson Podcast. And we also have a Facebook channel titled The Doneson Podcast. Now, we have a guest on the show today, and we're going to keep him anonymous because he has seen some things, experienced some things. And the goal today is to get us from point A to point B about UFO abductions. Mm-hmm. With a bit more of an understanding. Anonymous, thank you for coming through.
Thanks for inviting me for this.
Okay, thank you. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep his identity, is it called disclosed or secret or whatever, because of family? And
Secret or
yeah. Discreet.
Yeah.
Classified.
Okay. Classified, yeah. So his families and friends, and I guess you got a good job, so they don't know who you are. But we wanted you to come on the show and tell us the story. So we're glad that you're here. Now, before we get started today, I want to say rent's due in the city.
I ain't paying.
Rent due.
in the city. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but today.
Not until that heathen apologizes for slamming the door in my face.
Rent is due, and if you don't have my money, I'm going to send a Negro named Corn to come get in your shit.
Dayton, Ohio here. Hello, this apartment 2264 here. And I want to know the truth, why you won't work with me on this month's rent.
You can't handle the truth. Son, we live in a world that has walls, and those walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's gonna do it? You? You, Mr. Johnson?
Portsmouth, Virginia here. Hello, this is apartment 2617. I'd like to see if we could sit down and talk face to face at a table. I need a payment plan.
I am the table, and the table has already been set. Have my money!
Moss Point, Mississippi here. Hello. It's apartment number 222. Hi, Edwin. I'm going to be late. Meaning, I'm not going to have it.
Okay, not going to have it.
Okay, all right. So it's time for the Doneson Riddle Show.
All right.
It's the Doneson Riddle Show. You have 60 seconds to solve the riddle, which is an ample amount of time. If you answer wrong, a dummy's getting electrocuted. And here's your host, Ron!
I wish Rollo wasn't out of town. I'd get his ass today.
Say you would answer correctly at all.
I hesitated. I'll fry Rollo ass today.
Hey, man. You know, do I gotta do a good Rollo impression? Hey, man. You know I don't like that, Uncle Rico. Hey, man. Smoking trees.
Yeah, I would fry your ass today if you was here, boy.
Playing piano, smoking trees.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, now, as a collective group, we have Anonymous, we have Mrs. Montana, we have Uncle Rico, Edwin E. Vic, all of us. Y'all got 60 seconds to get this.
All right.
All right, this is the question, the riddle. What has many keys but can't even open a single door? Is it A, grandmama?
You low down. You low down. Keep going.
It's a piano.
How did you know that, Unc?
Man, I'm smart, man.
How did you know that? Tell me now.
I already went through the. Hey, look.
Keys.
I'm a genius.
Yes, wait a minute.
I already know where you were going with this.
How did you figure that out?
Hey,
What
man.
has many keys but
Man.
can't open a single door?
There ain't a lot of things that got keys.
A piano.
Alicia Keys. Piano keys.
Piano, man.
Wow.
Come on, man. I'm smart, man.
Man, we need to make this harder. This is some hard
You
stuff.
need to come with something better than that.
This is some
I
hard
get it
stuff.
before you get to it.
Damn. Man, we got to change this into Hollywood Squares or something, man.
Yeah, I was on top of that. I was all over that one, China. I was all over top of that one. Yeah.
Santa Montana.
Let's get it.
Montana, here they go again. Another later. This is what they wrote. A little ooh yeah, a little oh no, and a lot. You gotta be kidding me. Montana is a crazy. Even though I'm feeling sad, it's only one day. I turn into you. It makes my day. I'm watching your YouTube on a Wednesday.
Come on, we got the Lucas in the house. We got the Lucas.
So funny. Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on now.
All Right, that was fun. So today's letter is titled "Acceptance is Love."
What?
And this comes from someone in Omaha, Nebraska.
I ain't gonna ask.
You don't have an age, no age nor a name.
I
think since that episode, I think I shamed somebody about their age. We haven't gotten an age since. So sorry to this woman or man, but we're going to keep it going. I'm goofy on certain subjects. I can laugh, I can joke, I can be corny. I can
and you sure can hide.
Yeah.
Anonymous.
I went out with a girl that laughed like that.
They're going to hide too.
I hope that was your first and last date with her.
Well, no, I was a dog and she was a dog.
I can be corny and I can like certain things that are weird. I would just like to be around somebody that I can just be myself with. I want to say awkward things. I want to say things that I shouldn't say in public or around. Yeah, this scale kind of person ride. In public or around people or in groups of people. And it's people that have my back. I want to go to a family picnic and say things that might not be popular politically, or people might not think the same way that I do, but I say them and that person is comfortable with me. You don't have to take me to a steakhouse. You can take me to a burger joint, and I'm happy with that.
Damn, my type of shit.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I told you. We can go get ice cream afterwards. Yeah.
You know what, though? You know what? Let me stop right there.
Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. So
Stop plugging here, man.
Let me finish. We can get ice cream afterwards and sit in the car and talk and people watch. I like nature. I like the sound of the world. I love just to be out in nature. I love eating my lunch in the car, watching YouTube on my phone. I love to sit in the back of a movie theater parking lot with the windows down, sipping on my tea and listening to families and couples talk as they enter into the movie theater and exit.
Hell yeah.
I love going to Starbucks at 4:30 in the morning until the sun comes up.
Damn.
I love listening to people talk and asking them questions about where they want to be in life. I want them to realize that the journey is more pleasurable.
Yeah, you like hiding. That's what you like to do. That's what I'm hearing. You like to hide.
Hey, what was you gonna say?
She like to hide. Well, he or she, whoever it is, they like to hide.
Maybe they have witness protection.
Must be, because it seems like me, they want to do a lot of hiding right now. You know what I'm saying? They come on out the closet. You know, where you at? Where you at now? Come on, man. No, seriously. Damn.
What'd you think, huh?
They hiding. You know what I'm saying? They talking about they want all of this, but symbolically they're hiding.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, they're hiding, man.
Yeah.
Good grief. Come on out. If you say you want to be free and want to do all this, then come on out in the open, Anonymous. Let me know who you are. I might come get you. And fulfill your dreams.
And fulfill all your fantasies. Yeah, we have a guest on the show, Anonymous. We said that we were not going to mention his name. And he said he would only come on the show if he wore disguise, which is his shades, right?
Okay.
So what do you think about this letter?
So she likes to wait in the parking lot in movie theaters and just stare at them and listen to them.
Listen to people's conversations.
I mean, I don't know where you're parking in the parking lot to listen to people's conversations. Who's hanging around the...
She's doing something.
Yeah.
She likes to lay in wait.
Man, it's a reptile.
I say that's one red flag.
Yeah.
Oliver, what do you think about this this letter?
Look, just because you're accepted doesn't mean people are going to be lined up around the corner to be around you like, you know, Uncle Rico.
You damn right.
Montana, am I missing something here?
No, blind tipping the
Joey, you've been listening. What you think about this letter?
You can't be serious, Rod. The person who wrote this letter is gonna meet the wrong person at the right time. She sounds batshit crazy.
You know what?
Montana, what you think about this letter?
I think like at the core. He or she said, I want to realize the journey is more pleasurable. I saw somebody say something like that online today, and I was like, I've heard that a few times. And I was like, what's that mean? Like the journey, like it's like getting there. I don't know if I quite comprehend that, like that, or understand that. So I'll just say, this is a person that sounds like they really want to just be behind the scenes, like y'all have said, watching everything that's going on.
Right.
So I mean, she sounds like an introvert. Find you an introvert. Find somebody that like to people watch. Find somebody that like to be behind the scenes and be a stalker in a movie parking lot. And y'all can live happily ever after.
Yeah, what you say? Come on out the door.
That's it.
Yeah, hiding shit.
Good stuff.
They hiding, man.
Well, serendipity is when
serendipity.
Seren?
Serendipity. Yes.
I'm sorry,
Serendipity.
sir. I'm just
okay. Words, tongue tied right now.
That's all right.
Is when someone accidentally finds something good. And ladies and gentlemen, I found that today. A person who lost their job, family and friends, and who is surviving off the true will of hope. Their identity has been kept secret in hopes of them getting a new job, in the future of their family acceptance, and from friends. But this story must be told.
Okay.
The fourth kind involves the person being taken an experiment on inside an alien craft. The truth must be told. Please welcome Anonymous to the Doneson podcast.
Round of applause.
Thank you for keeping this classified.
Okay, no
My
problem.
identity.
And we assure you that the integrity that we have with the Doneson podcast, it's still tight. We're professionals here, so nobody's gonna know your identity, nobody's gonna know your name, and nobody's not gonna know who you are. In the hopes of you getting a new job and acceptance from your family. Okay. I want to start off with questions, and I've always been fascinated about abduction. Am I saying that right? Abduction?
You are.
Okay. I might name a child abduction. Abduct.
You know what?
I'm not going anywhere with you, Daddy. No. Anonymous. Could you? We have a few questions on the panel. Could you explain what happened that eventful night?
So we were partying with me and my friends in the woods and slamming beers, and I'd go off to go to the bathroom. I went extra far because I had to poo. And all of a sudden a bright light came up and I'm squatting there.
Oh God.
And next thing you know it, there were some big-eyed things looking at me. I got bits and pieces of it, but yeah, it was wild.
Oh wow. All right, so what happened next?
Well, first they washed me. Got me naked and washed me.
Wait, after you took a poop, they washed you?
Yeah, they had to clean me up after they zapped me up.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, got you.
It's the probe. They need to clean data.
Okay.
Not they need clean data. Oh man.
You're like, this is a shitty person.
Literally.
Throws off their thing. That's what they're bickering about.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And at least it was cold, not hot.
Wait,
what?
You talking about the weather or the probe?
The probe.
Okay.
But yeah, after that, most of it was alien. They did talk a little bit in English, see if I could catch and learn what they're saying, getting the English right, the language, and also they want to. I think they were trying to integrate so that they could, talk the way we talk.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It got me nervous. Who's an alien at this point?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
And then they dropped me back, and I landed straight in the squat position that I was in.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
And I was like, all right.
So did your friends notice that you were gone, or what?
They thought I just passed out in the woods, and they didn't even notice. They were all hammered, passed out too. So like,
Wow.
they
Didn't even
came
know.
back. No, exactly. Yeah.
Wow. Go ahead, Unc. I don't mean to step on your toes.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. So now, what message do you have to the world as far as your experience?
They're definitely real. They're out here.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming. They're trying to get our planet. I think that's what I think.
Right.
But I think some of them are not like fighting back against each other. Like they're bickering. So I don't know what. I'm not an alien psychologist. But yeah, that's. I would like to at least, talk to them in person instead of, take me out to dinner first before they probe me. So
That sounds like dating.
So don't violate me and don't give me no surprise.
Violation with a surprise.
Hey, that's why I ask all the women I take out on a date. I'm looking into this camera right here. I take look. Do you believe in UFOs? If you believe in UFOs, you believe in probing.
Yeah.
We going out to dinner. Yes, Roderick. I'll be ready when you are.
You know what? All bad.
What? You got any?
Huh?
You got anything for our guests?
Well, do you have any reason why they pick you? You think?
That's a good question.
To be honest, I think they like drugs. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
Or
okay, I go with that.
maybe I just made the job easy by pulling the pants down.
You know what?
I think that's a choice.
You know what?
As some say, easy access.
You know what?
But those are like my two options. Unless maybe they're just probing everyone because you hear all the sightings.
So
everyone's.
So how were they touching you? How were they touching you?
Matter of fact,
was it provocative or?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a diagram. Could you tell me where they touched you at? I'm just gonna give this is
If my legs up,
just could you point to where they touched you?
here,
Right there,
I guess, yeah,
right there.
I'm scared of that diagram.
In the crease.
yeah, there, here, and here,
Damn.
yeah.
It was all over the place. Wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, I forgot that spot too.
You sure this wasn't porno?
Yeah. Might have been. He doesn't know.
I don't know. Now you got me nervous.
Yeah.
Throwing my identity out across
I don't know.
the galaxy now.
What? Let me ask you. Since that moment in time, do you still like communicate with them?
That's a tough question. Man, it's getting hot in here now.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're trying to keep your identity, Joseph.
I mean,
you are in contact with them still, huh? Did you like that?
maybe we partied.
Did you like that?
I showed him how to get down to get back up. You know?
How to get down, to get back up. Low down, dirty dog.
Okay, Bob Skaggs. Low down dirty.
Now I have a question. Like, when you see other people on TV that have been abducted by aliens, can you tell the ones that are lying or telling the truth?
Oh yeah.
So how can you tell?
I mean, usually they say like typically the same things, you know. Oh my God, it was blurry, but you know, I remember it, and you know, it felt like a dream. I didn't think it was like a dream. It was not like a dream. I was like in and out of consciousness here and there. I was not in no dream state. So those are the people who are like, all right, you're just trying to get that attention. You know what I mean?
Okay.
They want that spotlight.
Well, you know, one of the reasons why I picked you to come on the show is because I read one of your police reports.
Oh, no.
And it did say in there, in like the 4th paragraph down, that when they found you out in those woods, it took them 2 hours to get the smile off your face. I guess because you were probed.
Or you just had a lot of pleasure.
You know how like when you poop and the splash comes back up?
You know what? This is disgusting.
You know, it's you know, it's surprisingly enjoyable.
This is disgusting.
I'm sorry. That's the best way I can describe it. I don't know how to describe it. How do you describe probing?
Would you find aliens as being attractive or a standard? Like you have your preference when you're on Earth. Do you seem like they all look alike, or is there an opportunity to be like, hey, one is attractive?
There is some slight differences. Like,
Okay.
you know, sometimes they got like antennas, some don't. Some have 2 arms, might be better than one. Sorry, 4 arms, better than 2. But yeah, I can definitely see that.
So.
I mean, people are falling in love with dolls. Why can't I fall in love with an alien?
So you what I'm gathering here is that the aliens are taking you to a level of pleasure unknown or foreseen for you in this lifetime.
Yeah, they gave me a true new definition. I mean, sorry. All humans out there. I need to be
inducted. Come get me.
Put the signal on.
Humans, step it up. That's all I gotta say.
Come get me. I'm waiting.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
I want to experience some of that. Ecstasy. Barry White said, right?
Maybe we should open up a ride or something type of the alien experience.
Ecstasy.
So, Pete, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say your name. Real name wrong. Damn. If we can edit that out, but
yeah, spawn them. You get them locked up.
You think your family would ever accept you back and take you serious? Because I know it's been hard, man. I know that
I can answer
not
that
having
question
a
for
job, you know. Go ahead.
I can answer that question for him. If you're getting that kind of ecstasy, hell no. We care less. Let me get some of that.
Oh, man.
Ecstasy. What? Remember what said?
I don't know if they'll accept me back because you know they accept Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. And what was done to me, I think Jesus would look down on me.
Ecstasy. When you come lay down next to me.
Oh man.
Now I noticed that your LinkedIn profile it still has you in shade, so I guess
I'm safe, right?
It has been a wonderful opportunity for you to share your experience. Now, again, on behalf of the Doneson podcast, we do hope that you find another job. We do hope that you are not looked down upon. And we're going to do a good job of editing his identity.
Hey, man.
Thank you.
Don't find another job. Love that job you got, baby. Ecstasy.
Hey, I gotta.
When you come lay down next to me.
I do
bet you got a good life.
Not next to me.
I do have an interview.
Okay.
As a recruiter.
All right. You do?
Yeah, as a
come
recruiter.
get me.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Take me to space, baby.
Is ready.
Send me your resume.
I'm ready.
Montana, before we leave, do you have any...
Anybody who enjoys the poop splashing back up, I ain't got nothing to say to you. You can have that.
Thank you for tuning in.
God bless and good night.
To the Doneson podcast.
All right.
The Doneson, it's a Doneson podcast.